Holy crap. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Holy crap. Have I been MIA? I'm sorry for that. Hello. If you're new to the channel, it's me, Fuhrgi, and we're here to move for however long we choose to move for today. If you're showing up to practice today, I'm thankful that you're here. I have been MIA the last few weeks. With going on the trip that ended up being way too busy to teach for you guys, to coming back and being sick for like a whole week. I just haven't been able to do anything. I've been sleeping like 12 to 16 hours a day, but last night around 7 p.m. all of a sudden, I was a bit more alert and alive and feeling better, and today I get to come on here finally and say, welcome. It's time to move. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do smash that subscribe, as we do usually do classes here pretty frequently, like every week. But again, I've been sick, so thank you for your patience, and I'm so glad you're here. If you want to be with me even more than here on the channel, make sure that you're not only smashing that subscribe, but you are being friends with me on Instagram and OnlyFans. All right, let's get started in a kneeling position today. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Take a big breath in. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhale, settle them back and down. Again, inhale to roll them up. And exhale to bring them down. Hey, leggy. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, roll. And exhale, release. Let your hands come down beside you. Fingertips relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Welcome yourself to this space. Notice how you're moving today energetically, feeling within the body. Again, welcome to class. If you're just joining the channel, it's me, Fuhrgi. I'm back after a hiatus of being uber sick, and I am so thankful for you guys. Let your breath move naturally in and out of the body. Let your shoulders relax, and welcome yourself to this space of presence. What is it that you wish to cultivate on this day? What is it that you need from this experience, from this practice? Whether it's a personal need to move and shift and change, or just an opportunity to show up for yourself, for me, whatever it is you're here for, be here for it. And if your eyes are closed, open them up. Welcome yourself into your space. This is your environment. Feel the sunlight or lack thereof, the heat, the coolness, wherever it is you're in your space, take in the senses. And slide your hands down your shins, round your back, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, bring your heart forward, reach your hands back in space, let your throat open up. Exhale, round the spine, bring your palms together. Inhale, open the palms wide, lift your throat. Like a bird flapping its wings, exhale to round. Inhale to open up. Breathe in, take your arms back in space, interlace your fingers, webbing to webbing, and then rise up onto your knees. Allow your toes to be tucked. Bring your hands down your glutes. Inhale, open the chest towards the sky, lift the throat, lift the gaze. Inhale. Exhale, bow to yourself. Take your forehead down to the earth, knuckles up to the sky. And then you're going to rock a little from side to side over the hairline. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Release the arms down. And you're gonna bring yourself up into a tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, sink your belly down, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the back, round the shoulders, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, sink, bring your heart forward. Exhale, thank you. All the wood in this house is original today. Inhale, sink. Exhale, round. I'll bring yourself back into a neutral position, and then you're going to start some circles, taking your hips in one direction, drawing a circle with your ribs, with your hips in one direction. And then back through the other direction. This is called rolling the barrel, right? We're trying to move all the surfaces of our torso in one of those wooden barrels. And then come on back into neutral position. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Lift yourself up, and you're coming into a forward fold. Forward fold at the back of your space. Feet are about hip width distance. Grab on the opposite elbows. Let your head be heavy. And then rock from side to side. Letting the shoulders relax, creating some space in your spine. Check in with your breath. It's not about looking pretty, and this one is about letting your hips and your body move. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the hands down to the earth. And then you're going to pivot all the way over to your right foot. Send your hips back in space. Stretch to the back of your right leg. So your left knee is going to be bent. Your right knee is going to be long. Bow over the right side. Let's take a yes. Let's take a no in the head. Breathe in. And breathe out. Root down to your feet. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale. Bend your elbows. Open your heart. Inhale. Reach your hands up. And exhale. Press back with your butt as you bow back over. Pivot through the middle. And then you got it. You're going to take it over to the left side. Again, if you're just joining, welcome back. It's so good to see you guys. I have not been here in so long because I've been sick and on vacation, but I'm so happy to be here now. Make sure you're smashing and sub if you like what we're moving to today. So you're pressing back to your left leg. Bend into your right knee. Then you're going to feel the stretch through both sides of your bum. Inhale. Exhale. Head is heavy. Feel that stretch come all the way up the hamstring, back of the left thigh. Press down into your feet. Inhale. Root to rise. Feel your glutes fire up. Exhale. Bend the elbows, open the heart. Breathe in. Reach your arms up. And then you're going to pivot to neutral. Let your feet be a little bit wider than hips. Turn your toes out, your heels in. Exhale, sink down, goddess squat. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Then press your booty back in space. Inhale. Exhale, round the back. Inhale to sink. Breathe out. Take your right shoulder down. Woo! Your left shoulder up. Add a little bit of pulsation each time you breathe out to deepen the stretch of the inner thighs. Inhale through the middle. Exhale around the back. Inhale to sink. And then exhale to bring the left shoulder down, right shoulder back, stretch to the inside, inner thighs. I love that I'm seeing so many comments today. Thanks for being here, guys. I cannot read them, so make sure that you are liking, subscribing, following me so that I can talk to you guys. And those little pulses up and then down. Inhale up and then down. Breathe and bring it up. Arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, hinge into your hips. Fold forward, forward. Breathe and lift up halfway. Long spine, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now you're gonna walk your hands forward, walk your feet back, come into downward facing dog. Your shoulders relax away from your ears, and then you're gonna give that booty a good bounce. Let it move. Stretch and release in sacrum, coccyx, all the stuff that runs in to the base of your spine. Breathe in, breathe out, find stillness. Inhale, lift your hips, tuck your chin to your chest and roll yourself forward. Lengthen the spine, you're in plank position. Inhale, exhale. Release the feet down to the earth, relax your booty cheeks out. And then you're gonna come on up into seal pose. So seal pose is a little bit different than your cobra or your up dog. The arms are forward facing. So a side angle, wah, wah, wah. We're side facing right now, right? Notice how my arms are out in front of my shoulders. We're still able to stretch the abdominals. You'll apologize. I'm still a little breathless from being sick. You're able to stretch the belly, stretch the chest. Feeling the entire length of your spine on the front side open up. Inhale. Exhale. Take it down. Bend your knees. And then windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Pressing your hands into your knees and then rise back up, tabletop position. Come on up to the knees, bring your hands onto your low back. And then hug your elbows together like you're holding a basketball between your arms. Press the hips forward, lift the chest up. Let the gaze come back. You're coming into Shavasana, camel posture. Breathe in, sit your hips back. And then you're gonna bring it back into Malasana squat. So Malasana squat, heels don't have to touch, but if they do, cool. Hands come to the inside. Let me turn towards you. Hands come to the inside. Elbows to the inside of the knees, letting the hips open up. Much like your horsey little goddess squat from earlier. So if going this deep into the hips is too much for you, make sure you can always be in that goddess squat instead. And you'll do just a little bit of bouncing here again, ballistic stretching. Inhale. Exhale. Round the spine and release the fingers, press the palms forward. And then maybe you can sweep the hands around, bringing the hands together in cow face mudra for a Malasana. If you're like, girl, that's okay. Hands down, hips high, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Ooh, get a little bit of range of motion in that, baby. Exhale, step the foot forward between the hands. Inhale, arms come up off the ground. Actually up to the sky, but my pants are falling down, so we're gonna stop there for a minute. And then you reach your arms up. Anjayasana, crescent lunge. Back heels lifted high over the ball of the back foot. Front knee is working towards atop the joint of the ankle, not in front of it. Inhale. Exhale, dip the back knee, cactus your arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Bring the knee all the way down to the earth, and you're gonna shift the hips back so they're in line with your back knee. Slide your right heel forward. Ardha Hamanasana, half splits. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge forward. You're gonna bring your left hand down to the earth. Inhale, lift your right arm up. So we're coming into a kneeling twist. If the front leg's like, fuck you, you can bend the knee just a little bit. Reach your arms up in space. Wiggle the wrist, clockwise and counterclockwise. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release the hands inside of your right foot. Turn the left leg parallel with the long edge of your mat. Shift it back. Sink into Skandasana. Whoo! Letting the heel stay high on the top of the foot. Heel to your butt cheek. Bring the right leg forward. Press to the big toe side of your foot as if you're pressing into a gas pedal. Maybe the hands come into the heart. Maybe I have a little balance problem like me today, and that's okay. Be where you're at. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands forward to the front of your space. Bringing yourself into that lizard lunge. Forward and back. Maybe your hips sink. You can turn the hip out. Open up. And get into a little bit of that ballistic stretching. Walk it back, hands stay down in the air. Send your right leg back. Pivot the heel towards the opposite side of your body. Shift the weight into your right hand. Here we go. Maybe you grab the foot. Kicking the foot into the hand into the foot. Oh God, you might fall over. But it's all just play. It's all just fun. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot down to the earth. Tuck the toes. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee. That's right. Move it, wiggle it. Gotta use my hair in my mouth. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward. Oh. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. You're coming into Andrayasana. High lunge, crescent lunge on this side. Again, adjusting hips. Back heel's high over the ball of the back foot. Knees directly over the ankle joint or slightly behind. Inhale. Exhale, dip the back knee, cactus arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, you're gonna take it all the way down and taking the hip in line with your back knee. Fire up your glute. Send the left leg forward. Ardha Hamanasana half splits. I don't know. I was sick for like 5 days straight. Like, I don't know what it was. Just like a regular bug or something, but it makes it sure hard to breathe. And no, it wasn't the bit. Inhale. Exhale. Walk yourself forward. Coming into your half splits. Now you're going to roll your ankle. Stretching, lengthening, bending. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the right hand down. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Now my side's a little bit more tighter on this side. Wiggle your wrist clockwise. Counterclockwise. Breathe in. Breathe out, release the hand down, and you're gonna pivot towards the long edge of your space. Tuck your toes under, lean the booty back into the foot, coming up into Skandasana again. Leaning the booty back into the foot and coming up into Skandasana. Engaging through the core, engaging through the, now while the booty does come to the heel, heel to the booty, they're not trying to touch one another, they're actually trying to resist one another like a magnet resistance. So you want to feel your muscles engage. And again, if the balance ain't there today, hands down, it's all right. Maybe take your hands up, maybe let them both down, or just stretching inner thigh activation. Breathe in, breathe out, walk yourself up to the front of the space. Now here we are in our runner's lunge or lizard lunge. You can sink the hip and finding some pulses with it, taking some movement. Again, if you're new to the channel, thanks for coming in. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. If you want to be friends with me, you want to be able to talk to me more often, Instagram and OnlyFans. Wiggle, wiggle, side to side. Then you're gonna take the weight in the hands, shift the weight back, send the left leg back. Now it's gonna reach across to the other side of the space. Thankfully I got the pull here on this side to help me stay balanced. Now, weight is in your left hand as you lift up. You lift the right arm up. Lift the right arm up, grab the foot, kick the foot in the hand into the foot. Coming into a kneeling, fuck, you know, it's a kneeling something, guys, and my brain ain't working for it today, so look it up. Breathe in. Breathe out, send the foot back, tuck the toes, right leg back, downward facing dog, walk the feet up, heels in, toes out, sink it down, Malasana, that little squat. Cool, so we can hang out right here. Or again, you can play around with the interlace of the fingers for a bound Malasana. Or lifting the hips up about halfway. Take your arms underneath your body. Backs of the arms are like a chair for your thighs. Weight moves back into your hands as you shift and lift up. Fall down gracefully, Titivasana. Wiggle, wiggle. Wobble, wobble. Woo! All right, bring it down onto your knees for me. That's right. Bring yourself back into Vajrasana. Woo! So guys, that's today's practice. That's what we worked up to. That's where we're ending up with today. Titivasana. You can play around with that as much as you need to. Again, if you're working on building it, we start with Malasana. We play around with Malasana, we get comfortable. We find the depth in Malasana. And then you take the arms underneath, right? Lift the hips up, keeping the arms in line. Those connections, finding C curves behind the heels. Maybe you bring the feet together, you're working on shoulder pressure pose first. And then you can extend the legs out, finding that TT. Woo! If you're done with that, go ahead. Bring the feet together, open the knees wide. Hinge forward. That is great. Usually I can't read what you're writing, so writing it multiple times won't help. Make sure you like and subscribe, okay? Bring the knees together. Then you're gonna windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Wiggle your ankles, wiggle your wrists, because that can be pretty intense on your wrists. TT and shoulder pressure. Interlace, press your palms forward. Release it out. Shake it out. All of it done. All right, guys, that's it. That's where I leave you today. I am back. Thank you for being here with me, and I do hope to see you more regularly every week now that I'm no longer sick. I am feeling better, and I can be here with you guys. Remember, smash the subscribe here, Instagram, OnlyFans, be my friend. Let's hang out. Got classes coming up in St. Louis if you're around. Other than that, I will see you guys soon. Have a great, I know it is. It's not popcorn ceiling, hun. That was 7 layers of wallpaper I ripped off the ceiling. This is a century home. Thank you for your comment. Okay, have a great rest of your day. Om Shanti Shanti. Namaste.